Okay guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Kenroy here. Now I know I've been a bit MIA recently, but like I mentioned in the previous videos, things are a bit hectic at the moment. But today I thought I'll just pop in the greenhouse as we're harvesting some Bok Choy, and yeah, I can't believe it's finally time for us to be harvesting these guys. We've had a really nice crop. They were a bit small to begin with, but we were able to harvest a few, and so I think it's about time for me to do these guys, get them out the ground before they start bolting and going into flower. This is a couple days meal that we're gonna have out of these, and yeah, they're looking really healthy and nice. My first time actually growing these. Try and get one out of the ground here, and they've come out really well, as you can see. Definitely a learning curve in how to plant them, when to plant them, and making sure that I've watered them enough, which I have to confess I hadn't been doing until recently. And since giving them a good drink in the morning and sometimes in the evening, they are definitely looking a lot better. So yeah, I hope you guys have been having a good time in your gardens, harvesting some of your crops. These are some of the first things that we're harvesting. We've also had some lettuce and some kale, and now we're finally getting our Bok Choy harvested, and super happy about this. Now these are so super expensive in the shop. Normally you get a pack of 2, I think, or maybe 3 around this size in the supermarket for probably over £1, and that doesn't last particularly long. That's, you know, one meal for a family really. And so it's nice to be able to grow them. I'm going to sow some more seeds and do a bit of experiment to see how they will do in the warmer months, because I'd love to just have these going all through the growing season, so we always have a supply. In fact, I should have probably sowed those seeds from before, but like I said, I've been super busy, so I haven't been able to do so. We also got some of our tomatoes planted, which is really nice. This is what it looks like when they Bok Choy start to bolt, start to grow their flower. I think primarily that's to do with changes of temperatures, being cold and warm, and then perhaps not having enough water. So yeah, definitely a learning curve for me. Also, we've got some kale, which is looking really stunning. I'm gonna start harvesting that shortly. And yeah, things are going really well in the greenhouse, guys. But I thought I'd just show you some of my Bok Choy harvest. Things are started to pick up. Okay guys, so I'm now in the kitchen and I've handed over to our expert chef Sophia, who will be doing a traditional Jamaican breakfast where we use our spring greens. You can use something like callaloo, but in this instance we're using our Bok Choy to actually make a little breakfast.
How do you pronounce it?
Bok Choy. Bok Choy.
Now
all she's going to do is steam these incredibly tasty vegetables down. It's so quick and easy. After you've washed and chopped them, you simply steam them down with some other vegetables like carrots and peppers and tomatoes until you have a nice accompaniment. You can have these with either dumplings or you can have them with bread. In our case, we're just going to have some bread, as we're trying to stay away from fried products as much as possible. Now I have some incredibly fond memories of having this in the morning before going to school when we lived back in Jamaica. Now Sophia, being the foodie that she is, thought that it would not be complete without some cornmeal porridge. And just like that, guys, our tasty homegrown breakfast is complete, topped with some plantain. Okay guys, so let me know in the comments down below what you're growing in your garden, and we hope that you'll be able to enjoy it throughout the growing season. As always, this is Kenroy saying, we see you when you see me. Take care.